2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. And, of course, Marco Bellinelli, I think we could sort of see it in his first couple games, that he's really feeling out his new team.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys...
Lakers trail by 4. To the left wing. Passes it to Randall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Freak sets a screen for Williams. The feed to Freak. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Walker. And Los Angeles making a cheat. And the Hornets with possession here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And it's Walker penetrating. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Freak kicks to Bass on the wing, and that one's good.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves. Those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Right side to Walker. Left side, Lin. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 7 points here for Lin.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Randall kicks to Young. From deep. They get it back. Russell passes to Bass. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Bass has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points. From close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Young outside. He dishes it to Freak. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnston. No good from outside. Hornets leading by 4. They get a hand on it. And now here comes Young leading the break. Outside, Russell. Pass to Johnston. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Hornets ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Hibbert comes in for Randall. And Kobe is subbed in for Freak. The Hornets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the...
Yo, what it do, YouTube? I got my mic connected for y'all. But look, yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy NC. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy NC Gang. Back on the video. How you guys doing today? Today's video is gonna be a little something special.
Field since the start of the second quarter.
Just gonna be, recording. I'm gonna be doing a little live thing for y'all, making sure y'all,
And
kind of
so
get y'all a
we
little
wrap up
feel
the
of what
first
be
half.
going on when I be
Hornets
live
lead
or
by 9.
doing on my story
2K
or whatever.
Sports,
So this
back in a moment
is
here
my
at the
career
Time Warner
on
Cable Arena
2K.
in Charlotte.
This is my career on 2K. This is my career on 2K16. I'm about to promote right now inside my Discord GTC. Anyways, chat. Don't mind the fact you can hear my damn game. I have to get a new.
Now the second half about to
the
start
reason why
up
you guys
and
can hear
begin
my
at
game
home.
is because I have to get a new
The Lakers
AC.
making a change here.
My AC is like
Freaks
messed up.
checked in. Lakers trail by 5. So for the Lakers right now, Johnston in at point guard. Brandon Bass is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Young in at the 3 slot.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Man.
Now
Got him.
Walker,
Roll through.
he's got 13.
Hey,
6 on the shot clock, and it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts.
Yo.
And Young kicks to Freak, and it's Bass atop the key. One-on-one fast break. Here's Batum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to
Good
get it
foul.
inside.
I had to foul him, Chad.
Contact.
Once I let him
Exactly.
take
The
that up
defense
there.
determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Damn, Chad. Can't do this to me. Can't do this to me, Chad. Can't do this to me. Can't do this to me right now, Chad.
Both free throws good from Batum.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
I can't. Oh, snap. He read me. Ah, Nick, what are you doing?
And then Batum with the
Yeah.
dunk.
Come on now. Crazy.
Right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation,
Nick, back. Yo, rough. D'Angelo.
Offense like a great play
Take it
defensively.
over.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball
God, what's
defense,
up with
as
my
was
team right
displayed
now?
right there.
And the replay, of
I'm
course,
playing my
was a
career right
right
now,
heel.
Chad.
What a play.
I'm locking down.
Screen by Jefferson.
Keep it.
Batum attacking. No
There we
good.
go.
So Los Angeles
Good
will take it the
defense,
other
yeah.
way. Getting their first
Good
look
defense was
of the
last second,
season
yeah.
at this Hornets team.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hornets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky is checked in. Walker is checked in for the Hornets. And then for the Lakers.
Now they're
Roy
whooping
Hibbert's
us,
checked in
Chad.
for Randall. Young comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Freak subbed in for Clarkson. Michael Kidd
Chad,
Gilchrist
they're
out there with
whooping us.
Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And there's Kemba Walker.
I'm going to disconnect my mic, chat, because there's a lot of stuff going on around me, so I'm going to disconnect my mic. I'm going to disconnect my mic, chat.
And it's Jefferson in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Charlotte.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Al Jefferson. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And here's Freak. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Those turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Both free throws good from Lynn.
What a game we've seen here for Lynn. He has 11 points and 2 steals. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-3 run. Feeds to Kaminsky. The screen from Thompson. Here's Lynn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Lynn. Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Johnston off the mark. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and certainly a nice bounce-back win for you guys tonight. You got some help from the bench that seemed to make a significant impact.
Oh, yeah, man. It's just real good. Playing well with that second unit, man. It was just, you know, we played well tonight on the defensive end. We attacked the zone better than last time, too.
The deeper you are in the NBA, the better you are. Al, we appreciate
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Jefferson. He had an outstanding 4th quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Alright, chat. Switch back to my headphones. You probably hear music, but trust, I don't care if it shouldn't be copyrighted, but you're gonna hear a little bit of music in the background. Just listen to some Young Blink like that. But this is a game I'm waiting on Fortnite download yet. Oh my god, no it's not. What game is downloaded? Okay, Disney Planet just finished downloading. I'm waiting on Fortnite. Come on, Fortnite, hurry up. I'm playing Fortnite. Anyways, hello chat. This is what you guys will see for now. Request a trade. Should I trade it, guys, or should I? Nah. I should have traded. I need attribute. I need an attribute upgrade. Goodbye. Oh, chat. So, this is my career player. As you can see, I am very trash. My career player is very trash. Let me show you. In the paint, I'm good. When I'm outside, look at that. Look at that bar, chat. That is trash, but see that? And it's supposed to be a three-point shooter. And I green that and still made it behind the backboard. But I can't green in game for some reason. They made that too. I can't green in game, but I can green on in my gym. It's crazy. Who we play on my birthday? I'm off on my birthday. Cool. Investment. Al Jefferson. Al Jefferson. Let's go. Now I play Chicago. Now I play the Bulls, baby.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. It is clear now that the Lakers are going to have to start the rebuilding process. Some nice players to build around already, but how long do you think it'll be, Kenny, until we see the Lakers as a title contender again?
Wow, title contender? Whew. Who knows? It really depends on how these young stars develop, you know, how quickly they do it. But they have talent at every position. But the West is the toughest league to be in when you're young.
And with the new salary cap coming and Kobe's contract coming off the books, soon.
Yo, chat, this is amazing, Heard turn my
It's
volume
a West
up.
versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play 1-0. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
That is not
This
my
game
volume
marks
up.
the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. These guys facing good ball clubs and will continue to over the upcoming stretch of games. Even more critical to notch a win in this one.
And I think for the Lakers, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
Well, at least they have.
I can hear myself, chat. Why do I have, wait, since when was Sean
We're
Livingston on
approaching
the
about
Bulls?
3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Oh yes, 50 ankles.
Johnston passes to Randall. Dishes it to Freak. Left side Williams.
Oh yeah, good pass. Screen, double screen. Oh yeah.
Just five to shoot.
Corner.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Livingston kicks to Butler.
Did they trade Sean Livingston to the Bulls?
Outside Gibson.
They did that.
Back to Butler.
Knock down Jimmy.
They get it back.
They probably traded him after I left. That was
going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Hey, watch on.
Dishes to Gibson.
Man.
Miritich the screen. Doubled by Johnston.
I got him. Okay.
Miritich has a
Watch
wide
him.
open look.
Oh my
and
God.
it's good assisting on the play with Livingston.
I'm letting them break our
Miritich has got
defense,
his
man.
first points in this one.
Oh,
The Lakers
friggin'.
trail.
Him. Oh yeah.
Freak
Right
kicks
there.
to Randall.
Oh yeah, Randall. I got you. Oh no.
On the wing, Williams.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Again, Los Angeles.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And Miritich kicks to Butler. Williams comes with a double team.
Bro, stop double teaming.
Here's Gibson. The layup missed.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
That's right.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Go to the hole.
To the paint.
Pass in,
the kick out to Williams.
Yo, outside.
High post.
Outside. Don't miss. Oh
It's
my
all
God.
in by the Bulls.
Hey,
Butler's got his third rebound tonight.
That's missed. Hey.
It's all tied in Chicago. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Thank you.
And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. We caught up with ace defender Jimmy Butler about the challenge of trying to contain him.
My team, we're all guarding them as a whole. We're all guarding everybody as a whole. It's 5-man offense, 5-man defense. I feel like he's an incredible player.
Jimmy can't guard me, Chad.
I feel like that
He
doesn't
can't guard me.
intimidate me at all. This is what you dream of growing up. You want to play against the best. You want to guard the best, to tell you the truth. That's what I wanted. That's what I
Chad, he
asked
can't
for.
guard me. Jimmy
I feel
Butler
like
cannot
now
guard
it's
me.
But naturally, for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority. Greg.
All I gotta say, Chad, he cannot guard me unless you
is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated, and it sounds like they've got that
I'm gonna watch
part
this.
down.
I'm gonna watch it. No, I don't. I need to get my game.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they piled up all the points.
Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5.
How you miss a fast break? Oh my God,
and it's
twice,
Turner
man.
in the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the shot is good. Dunleavy's got his first 2 points of the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your
take
teammate.
that shot, Kobe.
You throw it to where he needs to
I'm
be.
skipping after Kobe takes the shot.
To the paint, here's Hibbert, and he was fouled in the act of shooting.
After this, I'm
Chances
taking. After
now
this,
for
I'm
a
watching.
three-point play.
After this, I'm gonna skip over.
And excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Free throw, good. Hibbert. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joe Kino is checked in for Gibson. Mirotic comes in for Turner. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. Williams against Butler. Shot clock at 6.
That faded crazy. Oh yeah.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Good block. Good block. Good block.
Good block. Allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Good block.
Shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
He didn't go with that block. Like if he wouldn't have hit that, that was straight up.
No good on that one.
Why does Joe King shoot like that?
The right approach, driving and
drawing. No offense to Joe King, no, but you gotta change your jump shot.
Create opportunities.
I know you in the NBA and all that.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the
strike,
that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points, and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
Oh my God, I set you up for a swing. Oh yeah, get back. Oh yeah, get back. Oh yeah.
Drills the elbow jumper.
Shot.
Williams
Stop.
got 5 points now this
quarter.
Child.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time.
They keep flashing that light in my eye.
Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Livingston. The shot's good.
I'll take a bad block.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's the screen. Now here's Freak, defended by Butler. Over in the corner, Williams. Randall with a screen for Williams. Shot off the screen. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. They faced a serious comeback intensity.
Good steal.
Overwhelmed them in that last quarter. Unfortunately, they couldn't stay in the game enough to force
He hit me. Hit my hand.
It was close, really, right up until the finish line. But I thought they were going to get over the hump, but it was not meant to be.
An intentional foul committed, for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles.
You what? You tased yourself? You're stupid.
And so Butler nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. On the wing, Williams.
Pass. Right back. Okay. He's heavy cover. You know.
Takes it to Freak.
Stop passing back to me. I don't want the ball. You see him trying to get into the paint.
Pass to Bass. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nine seconds left in the first half of basketball. Livingston passes to Gasol. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Roy, what's been working out here in the first half for you guys?
We're limited to one shot.
Anyway, Chad, doing what I do, trying to make sure that make sure I don't lose this game. Probably gonna disconnect my mic again, just have it be just gameplay for the moment.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side touches. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Evan Turner. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Livingston in for Rose. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Julius Randle's checked in for Bass. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Young. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And Freak subbed in for Russell. So for the Lakers right now, Johnston in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Williams at the 2 guard. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Mirotic. And lots of... contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
My ball.
The Bulls leading by 5. Livingston kicks to Dunleavy. Gibson the screen. Pass to Livingston. Mirotic against Porter. Shot from the wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 9 points for Nikola Mirotic. Lakers trail by 7. 58 seconds left in the third. Picked by Randle, and there's the feed to Williams.
And let's review some numbers for Freak. 6th in blocks, 9th in free throw percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
You want me to close my eyes on this one, too?
And both free throws good from Freak. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Williams. Good looking screen by Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here is Livingston. He's got 6. He feeds it to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Johnston. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Bulls leading by 6. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Turner in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Noah the screen. Here's Rose. Feeds it to Gasol. Turner against Kobe. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot's good by Turner. And the Bulls lead by 6. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler in the corner, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Young's checked in for Kobe. Lakers trail by 6. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Bass with the screen. Off the pick. Russell passes to Young. Picked by Randall. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Clarkson. Let's go. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Rose. Butler on the way. Outside for Gasol. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Turner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Now Russell. For Chicago. Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Evan Turner. The Lakers also changing it up. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Julius Randle. Williams comes in for Young. And Freak subbed in for Clarkson.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down. A close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Thank you, Doris. There's the pass to Hibbert. To the inside. Pass down low. Working on Gibson. Dishes it to Freak. To the wing on the left. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And they commit an intent. Foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Thank you, Kevin. Pal, obviously the turnover number was high. You were still able to get the win. Is that something that Coach usually addresses with you guys?
It's addressed every single.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the trip.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the.
How much blame do you place on your teammates after not finding a way to pull out a win?
Good try, but I ain't falling into that trap. But to simplify your question, we didn't do what we had to do to win the game. Simple as that. And that's on every single one of us. Not me, not the rest of my teammates, everyone. And we'll figure out what we need to do to keep that from happening next time. End of story.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when are you going to get her a ring?
Whoa. I didn't know we were going to get all personal up in here tonight. If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA, is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm going to do. Me and Yvette are happy. Just like we've always been. She means the world to me, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. Let's take a moment to look at how officials are calling the game now. Much greater restraint, whistling fouls when defenders remain vertical around the rim. A nice development, would you say, Shaq?
Yeah, they're doing a good job, Ernie. They're allowing shot blockers to be rim protectors. They're just basically letting them do their job, and they're cutting down on the cheap ticky-tack fouls. Has a nice flow.
The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, glowing brightly in a beautiful night. It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. And this game marks the start of a swap here for the Lakers. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Lyles, Hood out there with Burke, and it's Stinson in at center. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Free dishes to Randall. And Young kicks to Clarkson. Rebound, Utah. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you can call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
Johnston in at point guard. Nick Young is out there with Randall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Villar in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the screen. Pocket 2. Here's Clarkson. With 1 on the clock, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
.109 left to play here in the half. Exum kicks to Hood. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Randall passes to Johnston. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Ingles kicks to Exum. There's the triple. Another shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lyles.
Those are the kinds of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Clarkson. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Clarkson's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Now here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. Lyles passes to Exum. The shot. And Utah again with the bucket. And that concludes the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That's gonna be it for today's stream because my charge. I'm gonna go grab my charger real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. So let me let y'all watch this little halftime play. Let me go grab my charger real quick from my controller before it dies. Okay.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Here's Exum. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Trevor Booker is out there with Gobert, and it's Exum in at the point. Now here's Burks. D right on him. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That is good. Bass has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers. Pass to Burks. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Exum kicks to Hayward. There's the feed to Booker. Exum with it. Russell's there. Gobert the screen. Burks. Utah gets it back. And Gobert kicks to Burks. Gobert with a screen on Hibbert. And stolen by Hibbert. Russell dishes to Kobe. Russell kicks to Bass. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bass. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Bryant.
Move the ball.
Clock at 6 to the left wing. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Hayward goes in, trying to get back on track, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Outside Russell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Porter. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 16. Porter kicks to Russell. Wide open look. Again, Los Angeles. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hayward left side. Good on the shot. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Hibbert with the screen. Russell passes to Hibbert. Fires from 18. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Exum kicks to Hayward. Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes. Hayward's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Hibbert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Bass. Young comes in for Porter. Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Jazz trail by 17. Burke kicks to Ingles. Here's Burke. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. He kicks it to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Kept alive.
He saw that one was going long, and he tracked it down.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Clarkson's got 10.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And Hibbert with the block. Clarkson with the ball. Young for 3. The shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Check it out.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnston, he's in at point guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Randall. Then it's Williams. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ingles kicks to Burke. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Johnston. They retain possession. Lakers leading by 21. From deep. And good on the basket. Booking. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Trey Burke. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Burke. And the Jazz making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Burke. Another miss by Utah.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Hood. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Every time. This is a joke.
Daly. He's defended by Randall. Here's Burke. Drains the three-pointer. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Picked by Randall. Here's Johnston. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. That's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Freak. Burke covering. And Bryant gets it to go.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Here's Ingles. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Burke. It's tipped, but he gets it back. There's the dish to Ingles. Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Here's Johnston. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for Freak. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. Young with the steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks to Randall. Pass to Johnston. Young in the corner. Feeds to Freak. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer no good. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ingles kicks to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Wide open. Ingles can't get it to go.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass is checked in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingles. He dishes it to Exum. They set the screen. Down low. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finished off the break.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
1:24 left in the fourth. Dishes to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Bryant. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Kobe's checked in for Freak. And the Lakers also making a switch. Freak's checked in. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, I think we were all shocked when he pulled the trigger from out there, but he sank it anyway. That was a heck of a shot.
Hayward against Young. Hayward dishes to Burke. Inside. Burks' shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Freak kicks to Bryant. Now, Freak. Takes a three. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send over Doris Burke standing back on the sideline. Doris?
I used to listen to this for today's live stream. Buoyancy game with 100K damage and shit and everything. That's why, y'all. I'm out, baby.
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously a great win. You guys played formidable team defense out there.
We did a good job controlling the pace. You know, they made some tough shots.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant. What'd you think, Kenny?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Look, how many times have we seen games like this from Kobe? He was the primary option. They needed a bucket. He delivered. His game has evolved in the last few years, but the recipe was working tonight.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.